Hello everyone, I want to share with you 10 valuable coins that have been found in pocket change recently. Now the coins that I'm showing you were not found in this grade because some of them I don't have images of and I don't have the exact grades of them. But these were found, they were sent to me in messages or emails, or I saw them on my help community on my website or in one of my Facebook groups. So these are coins that have actually been found by real people. And some of these coins do not have to be graded to have a premium. So you don't have to worry about that either. And we're going to go from cents all the way up to quarters. So stay tuned. The Jefferson Nickel I show in this video was not found recently in pocket change that I know of, and I have no connection with the person as far as emails or messages are concerned. But I do get a lot of emails on people finding double tail or double headed coins. So I wanted to show that there is some that exist, but they're very rare, and that most of them that you're finding are magician coins or they've been altered. And while we're at it, please hit the like button and also hit that little bell beside the subscribe button so you get notifications for new videos. More videos like this will be coming. First up is a 1943S Lincoln cent. What's special about this Lincoln cent is it's not struck on steel. It's actually struck on a Type 1 dime planchet, which is a silver planchet. This particular coin I remember the most because it was posted in one of my groups as an off-metal coin. One of the things to know about this is that it's not about the collar, okay? It's going to be about the weight. And then you're going to have to send the coin off and have it certified. No one can tell you what metal your coin is based on images. It doesn't work like that. So you want to make sure this one here you do send off. Now if you took it to a dealer and a dealer's going to make you an offer on it, he's going to weigh it and he'll be able to tell if it's silver or an off metal of some sort. Most dealers would be able to if they're reputable. So that's one thing you can do. But this one I would recommend sending off, even though you really don't have to, as long as you've got an agreement with someone that that's what it is. But you don't want to get into that unless you're talking with an experienced person. You don't want to sell it to someone who don't know anything about coins, because then they're going to buy something that may not be what you think it is. Next up is a 1969S double die. It just seems like this coin's being found once a year by somebody. Yes, these are lottery wins, but this is a coin that you want to look for. And one of the things about this is that it has to look exactly like this coin. The Liberty has to be doubled. The 69 is doubled. The S is not doubled in any way, shape, or form. It tends to have a little bit of issue with what some people want to call clogging, but it's actually just the design of the mint mark, and sometimes you have a little bit of a die break in there. And right here is also what it has to look like, and that's what people keep mixing up. But they're being found and circulated, and they're still worth a good substantial amount of money here. When you're talking $30,000 for this one here, and it was AU58. But you're looking for the FS 101. Here's another one that some people are still finding. This is and not in this grade, obviously. I've not seen any recently in this grade, but there has been some that have been in lower grades, circulated grades. But they sell for upwards, $2,530. It is the extra leaf, and you got the high and the low, and this is not a very good image of it, but it's right in this area. Here's what you're looking for. You're not looking for a scratch on the coin. You're actually looking for an engraved area of the die that someone engraved an upper or lower leaf on. Here's another one, and this one's recently found in change. This one's the 1982 D, and it's sold for $10,800. It's actually the small date, and that's what a lot of people really get mixed up on, is the small date here. And it has to have that little crook in it. I do have a video on that. Please look up my video on this before you think you have this coin. It has to be the small date with the D, and it's unmistakable when you look at the differences in the openings of the 8 and also the 2. And then we come to the 1983. This has been found in the last 3 years. People find this in their change or in some rolls they had from the bank. And it sold for $17,625. This has to be on a bronze planchet. I think this one here was weighed 3.10 grams. Then here's the 1992 close AM. This is the D. You also have the plain, which is Philadelphia. It doesn't have the P mint mark on it, and it's a little more rare. Anyways, this one here, this one, someone posted it recently in the group, and they still have it. They haven't sent it off for grading, but it obviously had the close AM with the designer initials. That's one thing that people need to understand too, is when you're looking at these, you got to look at the designer initials, you got to look at the shape of them, and also the distance to the building, and then look at how the A&M touching. Damaged coins, if this is damaged and this is damaged, you're not going to get the designation. It's going to be questionable. Here's something that was found. This is kind of interesting. This coin here was struck with 2 obverse dies, and it's a Jefferson nickel. The reason I bring this up is some people actually think they found a double-headed coin or a double-tailed coin, and you probably have. I have them too, but they're altered coins. Weight will tell you if that coin's been altered or not, and that's one of the things you have to look at and you have to know. This one here sold for $20,520, and it's obviously what it is. It was sent off and it was certified, and that's one of the things you'll have to do. You need to send it off in a mint error tier if you think you have something. That way you can get it verified in a holder. And no real dealer is going to look at it unless he's experienced in this and going to say, hey, I'll buy that. They want to send it off because we want to make sure it is what it is, because it's too easy to damage coins. Here is a 1942 D over D non-silver type 1 planchet. Here's the D, and here's the D and what it looks like. And I recently found one of these. You can still look in your change. You can still find these 1942 non-silver coins. You can still find some silver Jefferson nickels in your change as well. But for a valuable coin that's circulated, this one still has some value to it. And as you can see, this one here, graded Mint State 65 with full steps, despite the fact it has marks all over the steps. It sold for $28,200. Here's another 1982. This is no mint mark. And one thing about this is that the mint mark was actually left off. It wasn't rubbed off by someone after mint. It's just not there. It was not put on a die. It wasn't punched onto the die. And this is the only business strike, besides the 1922 no dealing consent, that it was actually had no mint mark when it came from the mint. All the other ones are in proof sets. So always remember that when you're looking. These are circulated coins, or coins that can be found in circulation and in your pocket change. And finally, this is the 2009, and it's the District of Columbia, and it's the double die reverse FS801. FS801 is very important. This coin sold for what it sold for because it was graded Mint State 66, but also because it is a certain double die that is worth the most. Because there's several different versions of this. There's several different double dies for this year and this coin, this design. But the FS801 is what this one has to be. And I'm sure if you find it circulated, you're still going to get a little bit of a premium out of it. It's not extremely valuable though, because there's a lot of them as far as different kinds, and people get them mixed up. So it is best to kind of have it graded. If you get one that's uncirculated, you won't realize this much, but you can still get a little premium out of it. So there you have it. 10 coins that have recently been found in someone's pocket change that are valuable and still circulated. So you need to be looking through your change. Get your rolls out, get your bags out, get your collections out, try to find them. Maybe go down to the bank, get you some coins. Who knows? Yeah, some of them are lottery wins. I get it. Not trying to pump you up and make you think you're going to find something. But people are finding them, and it doesn't cost you anything to search. So please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.